Righto. So this is Skyless Gaming here. I have been playing this game for a little while, and I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit further ahead than where I am in the story. I even have a separate save and everything, and I wanted to apologize. I've been up to a lot of stuff. I've been mostly sticking to Twitch, trying to keep up with my Twitch schedule, and I've just been a really super busy person. And I very much care about both my channels, respectively, as much as I can. I've been hearing a lot about the competitive nature that's been presented with both.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong,
Pardon.
and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave.
Right.
Not like that.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
So basically what happened is, these guys are a gang of outlaws. They got split up in the snowstorm, and they're trying to regroup and collect everyone. But they also have law enforcement and another rival gang on their tail. So, right now they're just trying to gather up John, who is a very well-known
Hey, I
member
see
of
some
the
smoke.
group.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more.
Well, seems somebody left. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
2 hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Right. So, as they mentioned,
Dutch killed
Pinkertons
the girl.
are...
Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue
Right.
along the cliff wall here. David got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. And snow's coming in hard again.
Who knew lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Move!
What the hell? Well, anyways,
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
basically, after they basically stole from some town, like I said, they got attacked by Pinkertons, which is a detective agency that's basically like the FBI. They're trying to shut them down, and they're trying to do whatever they can to get any person in a particular interest, and they're making deals with both good people and bad, just because they want to get what they want. They're very, very, they get what they want.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
I haven't beaten the game, by the way, so it's not like I'm just too far ahead of you guys.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Where you going?
Oh.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horse. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun. Look from the horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Come on.
I kind of like the cinematic mode. Looks like a Western
Watch out
movie.
here. Get out of that way.
So,
High up here.
the people that made this game are also the same people that made, what was it, Grand Theft Auto. Well respected, well appreciated, game company.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Stay low under here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Huh. Yeah, I'll eat one of these.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep
Is
moving
he
then.
up ahead?
Come on.
I forget where he was.
John, can you hear me?
Been that long.
Horses!
That's John! We're coming! Down here!
There's a little blip on the map.
All right! Hot down, Marston!
Whoa! I didn't think that was death. That was embarrassing. Wow.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way!
Okay.
Careful here. Yeah, that we're high up. Here.
You're telling me.
Oh.
Drop. Down here. Watch yourself. Watch out here.
Still have my canned peaches.
Stay low under here.
Huh.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
But keeps going down.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Whoa. Okay. Try not to jump off the cliff again.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
John!
Marston!
That's John! We're coming! Down here! Fellas there!
All right!
Alright, so here I was.
Down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
But another thing to note is that as you progress through the game, you get to interact and meet with each of the characters, and each of them have their own little goings-on, so to speak.
You see that on the ridge?
They're really hungry. They're willing to attack a couple of men.
Distracted while you get to the horses. Go!
Normally wolves don't attack people.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
that, doggy?
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
I really didn't want to do that. I like wolves. They're pretty.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? More of them! Lárgate de aquí. Get the hell out of here! Get up! Shit, there's more on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Alejate de mí! Get out of here!
Scram! You gotta be more
You see
patient
any more,
with this
Arthur?
Don't think so.
shotgun.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
Yeah, dude. Plenty lucky if you ask
Should
me.
ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
Whoa.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
I want to go hunting.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Oh, right.
We
I
got
gotta
some
hitch the
help.
horse.
We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
If you and Dutch talk about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East, into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Their whole thing is that they've been trying to lay low for a long time, but they've been trying to
We've
collect
been
enough
running
money.
for weeks.
Here we go.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new. I hope not. We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, you can wait then. We weren't there, Jose.
I don't reckon that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
Well, I don't think there's anything else I can talk to these guys about. I guess I should start doing my missions.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I like Charles. I like him a lot.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on. This way.
Assorted, salted, awful.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll
He
head
knows
out
the
this way.
stuff.
Find some higher ground.
Ha! Whew. Been a wild few days, all right.
I miss the
You
snow.
riding north from Blackwater? Getting stuck in the storm? Bringing John back in?
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Yeah. They killed off a couple people that, well, frankly, the game never introduces us to as a player. You never get to meet the people that initially died on the boat.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
It should be up ahead.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
My bad.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh, there it is.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, track familiar as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Got it.
Well done. All we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Alrighty. I think I lost the arrow. It's possible that it broke. To be honest, I really like hunting.
Not bad, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Whenever I got bored or I was too stressed out, I just go hunting.
Nice
Well,
work, Arthur.
in the game,
Should
that
be
is.
enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still with... You've seen how snowed in those wagons up. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Let's go, before any more bad weather comes in.
Huh. I'll take a look on that. I'll take a look at that in my on my own downtime.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Ha!
I kinda wanna
Cut
fight
up
it.
here, off the trail.
When I played the original, when I played through most of the game, I actually never encountered,
Settle down, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. But careful.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take time to get her back.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
It's kind of cool.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Oh well. Just the day in the life of a cowboy.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
You'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Help you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Probably. Funny. Sure.
Oh shit.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch.
Oh, this is a big mission.
Said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Alrighty, so I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna get myself a quick snack, and I will probably cut off the stream. I'll catch up with you guys later. I appreciate the time that you guys spent hanging out with me. I'm just a little tired and hungry, so thanks for visiting, and have a good day. Bye, guys.